two shot on this?
Fine. Just remember, we're going to sit in Toronto and put this all together and make a real television show out of it.
Where's the focus, Doug?
Yeah, good idea.
In 5, 4, 3,
Focus on Toronto.
2.
They're being cruel.
They're getting you.
They are indeed. Meg Ryan is with us. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Thank you. And tell you how touching, wonderful, and radiant you are as Sally in When Harry Met Sally.
Look at all those adverbs strung
What are we going
together.
to do with them, Meg? Not that you haven't heard them before.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. That's really
I
good.
did. I liked it very much, as a matter of truth. And I think it's wonderful to be sitting with you. People have been talking about Rob Reiner and what the movie means to him and how fortunate for Rob Reiner and Andy Scheinman that they met Nora Ephron.
Yeah.
And we must talk about the screenplay.
Yeah.
An actor without words has
You
nothing
know,
to say.
the truth is, a lot of times, an actor's job in Hollywood is to make stuff that doesn't work. And this thing works on the page, so it can't. I mean, it is so well written that you don't. You know, it's not, half your work is done for you.
Meg, did you meet Nora Ephron?
Yeah.
Spend time with her?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think? What was the first meeting like? Where'd you meet?
We met. I think we met when she came to LA on one of these read-throughs, and then I think we had lunch a couple times. And she has a way of putting things that usually she has a way of deadpan putting statements about these outrageous things, and she deadpans them, and it's just so funny, and it's like you're always getting caught off guard by her. She's a truly brilliant, really smart, wonderful, intelligent woman.
People are talking about your work in the movie and Billy Crystal's longtime friendship with Rob Reiner. And I teased Rob Reiner and said, hold it, did you offer it to Richard Dreyfuss? I mean, why did you make Billy wait? Saying, I didn't want to offer it to you in friendship, and I had to see other people, but I always wanted you to do it. And watching your work and seeing the dramatic and comedic skill, which we have seen before, but never as you being the focal point
Right.
of the movie, I thought, well, Meg Ryan spent a lot of time with Marty Short, Eugene Levy, John Candy. She's worked with some of the best, and you probably have an honorary maple leaf on your cheek.
For like SCTV?
All of them.
I know, I do. I feel like I'm like the comedy babe, you know.
And
but this time I get to be funny, which is the difference.
You do.
Yeah. Now this time I'm not the item. I'm like somebody who actually participates in the film.
There's so
very
many
exciting.
extraordinary moments in When Harry Met Sally, and I was thinking of some of the others that you've had in a line that we all like in Inner Space, when Dennis Quaid's character had entered your body, and you were, I think you delivered the line to Marty, I'm not sure now, and you say, he's playing our song.
Oh yeah.
And you
Sweet.
made it so romantic and so touching in such a bizarre situation.
Yeah.
That one
That was a
felt
hard
well.
role.
How
It's a
was it
hard role
Meg?
because there was nothing really to do with it. You know, I mean, the central relationship of the movie was really his and his, you know, and I kind of came along for the ride, which is, you know, I think it's fair for a lot of films, and that's why this movie, I think, it goes back, it harkens back to a lot of films from the 30s and the 40s, because this woman is somebody who is entirely of she's of her own ilk. She's funny and she's smart. She's witty. She's self-contained in a lot of very real ways, which I think that those women were back then, and they were written in an intelligent way. This movie was written intelligently.
We also have to point out that you and Billy Crystal received some extraordinary support from Carrie Fisher and Bruno Kirby. Were you and Carrie friends before this movie?
No, but she sometimes leaves messages on my service saying, you know,
Anything
this is your sidekick calling up. She's just, I wish she was here because she is, you know, a remarkable personality.
And I take it that either before filming Harry and Sally, you had read postcards from The Edge, or after filming, you said, I'm going to read this.
I know, I read it before. Because I think her voice, you know, like her literary voice is something that's really unique. And yeah. I think she's got it. We sat around singing show tunes at the top of our lungs in between takes. All the worst songs we'd ever heard, the worst lyrics we'd ever known, we sang.
But not Surrey with the Fringe on Top.
No, Surrey with the Fringe on Top.
You did sing that one
was
too?
one of them. And also MacArthur Park is melting in the dark, or whatever. I don't even know the words to it. She knows all the words though.
She's a Broadway baby.
Yeah, she's a Broadway babe.
She was performing on stage at 13.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, I remember when she stopped in Toronto at the Royal Alexandra Theatre and doing Irene with her mother.
Oh,
She did
really?
Irene. Yeah, and before that she'd
So
worked
no
in
wonder
London on
she knew.
stage. Sure. Kid's got vocal cords.
Uh-huh.
Did anybody buy a singing machine at the end of the movie? Or did anybody get the singing machine out of the movie?
I'll have to ask about that. I don't know.
Did they let you keep your clothes?
Some of them, yeah. Yeah.
Just the good stuff.
Just the good stuff.
The updated stuff. You didn't keep anything from the university campus scene, right?
No, I can, and the wig gone.
The wig is gone?
Yeah, I know.
What are you going to do when you record your album? Meg, you're going to need it.
It's like entirely aerodynamic. It's perfectly, like the wind hit it just so I would kind of take off.
I want to make a comment about your shoes and socks.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do. Why?
Well, the thing, I don't know why. I don't know why.
You got great legs. You got to flaunt them.
Thank you.
I saw them in the movie. You're not fooling us. And Marty Short said you should see her in a bathing suit around the pool.
How did he see me in a bathing suit around the pool?
Telescopic lens, Meg.
Oh, God.
You
well,
know those Canadians.
yeah, those Canadians, those crazy
Inquiring
guys.
minds.
He's a great guy. I miss
Isn't
him. I miss that guy.
Will you call him when you get home?
Yeah, okay.
Say hello to Marty and Nancy.
Can I say hello to Marty for you?
You may indeed.
All right.
John Candy, Rose. Eugene Levy is in Toronto with his wife Debbie, so I'll say hello to him for you.
All right, good.
It's good to see you.
All right, nice to see
Can't
you.
wait
Nice
to
to
see
meet
Joe
you.
versus the volcano.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Meg Ryan.
Really nice talking to you.
It's a pleasure meeting you.